Hi, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for all the Bronson fur. We were having big cuddles, and now it's just like literally sticking to like every inch of my skin and Cardi. So anyway, we are forward planning the week before. Well, not the weekend before. It's Sunday. So I think that it allows us points for somewhat having their shit together. I think we need to keep that this week. Anyway, how are you guys? I'm using once again my Light Planner Studio B6 inserts with my little B6 planner from Aura Estelle. Whiting out the date covers because I have date covers to use this spread week. Cool. Alright, let's get to stickering. Yeah, so the majority of the leftovers I'll be using is from the SBC kit Fellowship, I think it was called. Just easy. Thought my partner was getting up and I was going to be embarrassed, but I don't think so. His headphones are noise cancelling, which is pros and cons. Pro, he can't hear me when I'm talking to myself or to the camera. Cons, he can't hear it when I try to talk to him. Ugh, but that's okay. That's okay. So yes, putting these down here. Going for a cold, wintry theme since that's what the weather really is like at the moment. It's so cold in the morning. It's not super cold like later in the day, which is annoying, but definitely at the start. It is Hay Week this week, which everyone's favorite. And yeah, not a whole lot more plans than this weekend, and last week, but not like crazy busy. So good vibes I'm feeling for like my personal plans. Work vibes. Bro, you guys have no idea. I feel like I'm constantly walking into like enemy territory with the vibes that I get from my workplace at the moment. HR are still waiting to hear back from me for like a report thing, and is it fuzzy? I literally, I think it is. Okay, I think that's a lot better. I'm sorry that the first half of that was like fuzzy. Fixed it, hopefully. We have some glitter headers to use. I like this purpley pinky one. It is very winter color, I think. I didn't get as much filming done this weekend as I wanted to. My voice has like been going, and oh my god, my stupid bathroom. Is anyone oh, alright, well, stay like that. Anyone else's like door just like picks up on the smallest amount of wind and it just like slightly opens a jar and creaks and stuff. It actually really PMO. If it keeps happening, I will have to get it up and do something about it because I will not be able to keep my sanity with that. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit more quiet and a bit more not as intense. Like I said, Jack is home and he's right next door, and I really don't want him to hear me, which is silly, I know, but alas. Got another whole work, our 9 to 5. Ugh. But we'll be fine. I'm wearing a shirt I got at the op shop, and it's like a men's shirt, but it's like fits me because, you know, gender isn't real. But the neckline is so high up. I hate it. It always like choking. But it's really cool. It's a Makima from Chainsaw Man anime t-shirt, which is like good fine for me. Sorry for the yawn. Alright, time to do the full boxes. I believe this was from a Crest Press kit, this little girly pop. It's not like overly Christmas, but like you could use it for Christmas. I think I used it for a Christmas in July kit last year. I'll use this hand. Can't remember where I think this is a Pink Planet kit, to be honest, this one. And then on this side we have just a pattern box in the middle to break up the girlies. I keep doing it really wonka, but you know what? There's still one more day left of June in here, so we gotta pay our respects to the Pride month. Does that mean that things are gonna get like exceptionally better next month for like me putting down stickers straight? Yeah, no, of course not. I finished a book last night. I started yawning and I've done it again. And it was really good. It was really enjoyable, easy to read, and fun. It was called Can I Steal You from a Second? I can't remember the author, I'm sorry. I'm literally the worst. But I was able to pop it in my new bookcase in our living room, which is really cool. I was a bit worried because my like just kind of general novels are color coordinated, and they were, you know, I obviously put them in to fill the shelves up, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna have to like rearrange and shovel things along, but there's actually enough space in the shelf I wanted to put it, and yeah. Gotta stop yawning. What are you guys making for dinner tonight? I'm either going to be making mac and cheese or a gnocchi dish. Whatever I can be asked doing, to be honest. These we've got ahead of us are just left over. Put that here. And we have this big girly pot. She is giving Christmas, but we're just going to ignore it. She matches the rest of the spoon. And we don't have a white Christmas here in Australia. It is summer. Which, to be honest, it is super, like, on brand for Australia to have, like, a hot Christmas. And I think it's cute. It's cold. She is also giving Christmas, but she's just rugged up and she's shopping. Doing some heart checklists. Or heart checklist flags. Is that what they're called? I am one short, which I forgot to dig around and get out, so I'll do that later. But yeah. Pretty chill. I didn't nap today, so naturally the day has felt like 10 times more longer than like it normally does on a weekend. I could have napped just like for like chill and like relaxation purposes, but God, sorry, I was yawning and I closed my eyes and that's what happened. But I didn't nap, is what I was trying to say. So I wouldn't screw up my sleeping with tonight. But, oh my god, you guys are never gonna, like, well, I guess I spoke about it before, but I can mark in that my working from home days, which is still unreal to me. I am very grateful. One, I love working from home because I can be 10 times more comfy. Two, it's so much cheaper. Don't have to worry about lunches or like public transport or like getting home. Like, oh, so good. I feel I personally do struggle a bit more with like motivation to do my work. I was getting a bit slack last time I was working from home, but I don't want to do that anymore. It just wasn't, like, I felt silly. You can slack a little bit because naturally you're home and everyone does, but I was kind of taking the piss a little bit. This. To mark my dinners for this week. Oh my god, I've got one green left and I think it's gonna like work out perfectly. Good vibes for next week, everyone. That's what we're saying. That's what we're telling everyone. But yeah, all of my stickers that I'm using are pre-picked from my little sticker book or from like the Kibble. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. And I don't think I actually pulled out some date dots either, which is a bit annoying. Alright, let's put in our, oh my gosh, thingy, words. I literally cannot today. I am a bit low energy, like, I definitely could nap. I have pre-uploaded, I guess I have been doing, not necessarily filming. No, I did film. This is the third thing I filmed. No. I filmed my, okay, yeah, I only filmed 2 things this week, never mind. But I, you know, like edited and did my graphics and did all that kind of stuff with, there is so much Bronson Fur, you know, my little videos. And so I have about 2 weeks worth, including this one, yeah, it would be like 2 weeks worth ahead of scheduled videos, which is pretty cool. My June book haul isn't coming out for, yeah, not this Tuesday, the following. And then we have payday on, down here. Let's do this. We have Red-Headed Girly Pop, drinking something nice and warm. And like a brunch pick. I know it's a little like hands and people, but like it's tough. A lot of people, not so many full boxes are. Yeah, kind of a good, oh, Jack's on call this week as well, so he will be out being a busy little bee. Hopefully not too many fires. This thingy, I was gonna say season, this call, this roster. Oh my god, I keep yawning. I wonder if there's a way to stop yawning. just flickered through my sticker book to find these. And, oh my god, you know what's so annoying? I was going through and like picking up my stickers for my next like memory plan with me, and I just missed 2 entire days of like I've written stuff down. I just didn't write it down. I must have written it down on like a piece of paper. Where that piece of paper is gone, no clue. I have Monday to Friday written down in my little ladybug book, but Saturday, Sunday, no clue. So I just spent like before this like all the going through my messages, seeing who I was like talking to and making plans with, going through my bank statements, and geez Louise. This weekend script is from the Fellowship. Oh my god, there's so much Bronson fur. We were having like good pads, that's why. And yeah, he was drooling. He's a little gross little guy. He's an idiot. He's very like shy and timid until but if you're like sitting down, he'll come up to us. He won't go up to a stranger. Oh, he's a silly little dude. I realized I had some three heart checklists to use, so making use of them. Oh, I'm an idiot. Please pull up fine. Oh, we love to see it. We didn't really need to have like, usually I stacker them, but I never really fully fill them out unless it's like Christmas. Ooh. Yeah, sorry my desk is like grubby. It's like stained. I've tried to clean it, but I don't want to like scrub at it in case it lifts the paint and or wood, because you know, classic cheap IKEA desk, which like we love it. But I actually brought this desk secondhand. I love secondhand furniture. You know, I'm not the best person when it comes to, you know, primarily, look at that fur, cat fur, buying only secondhand furniture, but I do my damn best because I hate spending money on furniture, especially when it's insane. Yeah, they're a bit scratched up, but they still work and you can still read it, so fine in my world. Spending, we have just regular bills that need to be paid, and then we have one PayPal, and I think I'll actually be paying them off this week, which is good. And then I want to participate in No Buy July, which is gonna be testing the limits when I walk past op shops every single day, but working from home, that should help. Next week, oops, I didn't check the following week. I have no glitter headers. I can pull some out from my sticker book. Okay, found some. She can go here like that. And then, oh my god. I feel like I just like to keep taking off the cat fur and then just putting it back like where I found it. Oh my god, I had such a random urge to watch Twilight. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should. I feel like Twilight is such a winter movie. Alright, this cat fur's not coming off, so it's just going to be forever kept in this plan. This week. Little Bronson memory for all of us. And we need our weekly. Come on. There we go. Let's put that there, and then we need another there. Cute. We do have a washi to pop down. Sorry, focusing. But yeah, man, I must be yapping a lot because my voice is just struggling. Oh my god, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but it was an empty sheet. And then I'll just trim this if I can. Cute. Here. Yippee! Looking good. Alright, let's add first of all this to mark Jack has his fiery training that he has to go to because he's on call. And then we can mark I work from home on Mondays and Wednesdays, which is fun and exciting. I'm not going to be like insanely, well, I am going to be strict about it, but for No by July, if there's like a random pre-order that needs a deposit of like a figure that I really want, and I know like it's gonna like have like quantity limits restrictions or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, go off coin. And the same with like some like, you know, if I want to get a snack from the shops or whatever, or going out, you know. Bronson, you know, I might as well just bring him up next time, huh? Let's get literally just pulled down my sleeve and I just rolled it up again. Put the laptop here to mark working from home because I have 10 billion laptop stickers that need to be used. I'll show you. Look how many. So many. We need to use a little either squishy bottle or squishy bottle, or maybe like some weights for the Jack's Fireys, but I might use a squishy bottle because once again, oh, foil spoil. Where did it go? Because, you know, he's got to extinguish the fire, and that's what he uses. In case you didn't know, that's what firefighters use. Alright, what else do I want to mark? Jack has an audio on Friday, which I can mark. I have run out of little bits and bobs, so which is very annoying. Might go get... I'll get more date covers and then more little things. So hold. Okay, back with things. So it is the 30th, I believe, on the Monday. First on a Tuesday. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. And let's put in that Jack has an audio. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I want to show you something in a sec. Look at this old school Scribble Prints Co. Isn't that cute and fun? I think I've got, yeah, I've got an even older one. Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. What should we mark? Either a little @ or if there's a calendar, if I can find one. Not on there. Might have to use one of these. Am I blind? Where's a clock? Oh, there. And it's green, which matches as well. I don't know why a clock. I don't know, it makes sense in my weird little brain. Cool, Saturday. I have therapy early in the mornings. Isn't that fun? Let's use one of these little appointment labels, and I might as well use another silly clock. I don't know why. Yeah, oh well. I think I meant to find like an @ symbol, but I didn't. So my brain was like, okay, a clock. Silly. This is from Planning Choco. There's the little clock. And a clock actually makes sense for therapy. You know, you have like an hour where you've got to talk about everything traumatic that's happened to you. After that, I'm hoping to hang out with Nana. So, put this one here. Oh, look, it's kind of like a little cow print. Isn't that fun? Now, do we have a heart? Would be ideal. Oh my god, there's peach ice cream. I might use peach ice cream. Alana is renowned to be a peach. Sure. I swear. I think that might be it. I think that literally might be it. Gotta do a food shop on. Definitely will most likely be thingy. I do gotta wash my hair on the Sunday. Oh, I miss having public. Yeah, here in WA, I feel like our all of our public holidays. Oh my god, I heard the door again. At the start of the year, and not so many towards the end until like Christmas and stuff. I think we have one more in September. But yes, it is also our bin night. I wonder what we do have a bin. It might be recycling this week. Like this week. I'll need to double check that. And we need to do a wash. Most likely it will be. Oh my god, I hate it. Alright, well, we'll go down there. Could mark. Well, I do have to pay the bills on Thursday. There is a card on this one. Oop. She can go here. And this actually has some script I might pop on. There you go. Build you. Pop this over here. Is there an appointment? Script. I don't see one. There's laundry. Is there a bin night? What? There needs to be more bin nights. Come on, guys. Let's use a grocery run. I don't think there's much else I can do. So that will go there. I think that is majority of it, to be honest, guys. You can go here. That needs to go like that. I really don't think there's much happening. I know Jack's got like some stuff, but he's got the entire day. That's his problem. But I really don't think there's anything else to mark. And then just write in here. Should I write some stuff in? Bills, PayPal, flower, nose, PayPal, thrift books, to do, Lana hangout, therapy at 10 a.m. Sorry if you can hear Bump. He's been a whinger. Audio. Work from home. Work from home. Jack. Training. I wonder if I could actually fit in a little box down here just to mark Jack is on call this week. Yeah, I think I could. Oh my god, perfect. Awesome. There we go. Oh, I didn't write those in. Oh well. Oh, that hurt. Oh, did I not date? Oh, I did. Cool. This is this week. Very cute, very easy, simple. That really hurt. Can you see? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Sorry again, a little bit low energy. We are low energy, and that's fine. Just reserving it for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching this far along, comment me maybe like a little mug. I'll insert an emoji here. Thank you so much for watching. Stay cringing. Bye bye.